Welcome to New Light Living Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about getting to know yourself for real. Often we build a self-image based on what others are reflecting back to us. For example, what others are telling us about ourselves. And for example, you may have been told by somebody at work that you are a great leader. And you have made up an image of yourself as that great leader. Or for example, your mother might have said, oh, you're such a great multitasker. And that way you formed an image of yourself, believing in that multitasking is great and you can see yourself being great at it. Or your sister have always said, you care so much for others, for example. And this is not always what who we are. So getting to know yourself for real is not based on how others see you. It's to get to know the true you, who you truly are, your true self. So why do we want to become self-aware? Because this is all what it is, a journey to become self-aware, getting to know ourselves for real. And when we get to know ourselves for real, we really are getting to know our soul, because there are no opinions, there are no options, or should I go and show myself to be this or that. In our soul's view, if you will, we just are who we are uniquely. It's our essence. And sometimes we walk around our lives feeling that the image that we are perceived as by others may not always be in alignment with who we are on the inside. And that's sometimes when we feel resistance and frustration in life, that I really know I am someone else than what I am showing up to the rest of the world. So getting to know yourself for real is an opportunity to take charge of your life and feel in alignment with who you truly are, your true self. That comes with who do you want to be? So it's an opportunity to actually step into who you want to be, not what you have been told you are. If you relate to that difference, and how does that look like for you today? Are you who you want to be? It also gives you an opportunity to choose, who do you want to show up as? How do you want to show up? And maybe there are aspects of yourself that you are not showing in your public life or even in home life, or for yourself even, because this journey of self-awareness, getting to know your true self, is like going on a treasure hunt, uncovering hidden treasures within yourself that you may not even have tapped into yet, and allowing all parts of yourself to come into your life so that you can live a whole life, instead of calling on aspects of yourself today that you may not be 100% happy with. And it's also an opportunity to decide what you want to fill your life with. Because when we come in touch with our true essence, which is not what we have been trained to do or trained to show up as, it really is a difference between your essence and learned skills, if you will. Your essence is you. You don't have to practice. You don't have to do anything to learn those things. It just comes to you naturally. And sometimes we're just not tapped into our essence. And most importantly, I feel, is that you have an opportunity to tap into what you're here to contribute with. And so many of many of us are walking around with a sense of no purpose or lack of satisfaction in life, going on a journey of self-awareness and can really open up that door for, yes, I'm connecting now with what I'm here to do. So who doesn't want to walk on a journey of more fulfillment, ease and flow and satisfaction, right? So this episode today, we are going to discover and explore a little bit more about this journey, this shift, going from, in some ways, being quite disconnected from who we truly are, our true self, to becoming self-aware. And why would one want to do that? And if I share a personal story here, I was once someone who lived a great life. I fit a mold in the corporate world. I was really good at it, but I did not feel 100% satisfied. And I didn't know exactly why, because everything was great, money and prestigious job, everything that I could ask for materially. But in my inner world, there was something that was lacking, some sense that there was more to this, to me. So I became curious to start uncovering this. And what I discovered was my true self, my soul, and what I'm truly good at without even having practiced. I found out that I was really good at helping others' lives transform and helping others to connect with their true self, and also connect to a bigger picture, a bigger sense than just them individually, through their intuition, through things that are unseen, which has to do with increasing our trust. So I currently is very, very happy, satisfied, fulfilled by my work, because I know I'm in alignment with my true self, in my element, if you wish, in what I do every day. And there's so many walking around in their own lives that feel that, it's not 100%. And I want you to feel 100% in your life at all times, which is possible in your expression of your essence. There's no question that you are expressing your soul, your true self in that environment. Now, so what is possible here if you were to go on a journey of self-awareness, which is, it's not just like from one day to another, a switch, on and off switch. It's a discovery that takes a little bit of time, and openness and willingness has to be there to discover and uncover these hidden gems. But what is possible if we are becoming more self-aware? It is to live with more ease and flow and less resistance in our daily lives. Also, one thing that happens just naturally is that we find, or others are finding us, like-minded people, starting to surround you once you start to show and live through your true self rather than the perceived self, if you will. Like-minded people are showing up, and that happened for me too. So that brings a lot of happiness and joy, just being able to share our true essence, our soul, with others in a different way that maybe never have happened before. So I'd love for you to, if this sounds great, I'd love for you to share your story with me. What is your reality currently? And how do you feel about what you don't want to discover next. And just by asking yourself that question, you can uncover a lot of things. But many of us are not asking that question. Is there more to my journey? Can I learn more about myself? So if this sounds interesting, schedule a free 30-minute session with me and let's get going. Let's get to uncover your true self and see what you can learn about yourself. So yeah, the link to my calendar is in the description box below. So you're welcome to schedule a session with me and we'll take it from there. Thank you for listening. Self-awareness is a huge topic, so I might make some additional episodes on special areas when it comes to this journey that I keep talking about, to go on a journey of self-awareness, to connect with your true self and going from shifting your life from being and feeling disconnected from your true self to becoming self-aware. I can't wait to speak with you. See you soon.